mentioned you are one of 4 Republicans who oppose this bill because you think essentially it's Obamacare light. It's not going far enough. Let me quote the Rolling Stones for you, though. You can't always get what you want. If it comes down to this bill or no bill at all, would you really rather do nothing?
Well, I don't think the choices are binary. I think the choices are, do they want our votes or they don't want our votes? They have to have at least 2 of the 4 of us, and so that means the bill has to get better and has to get more to our liking. The current bill keeps the fundamental flaw of Obamacare. The fundamental flaw of Obamacare is that if you can get insurance after you get sick, you will. And without the individual mandate, that sort of adverse selection, the death spiral, the elevated premiums, all of that's going on gets worse under this bill. And so what this bill does is it dumps a bunch of taxpayer money into a stabilization fund and says, oh, we'll have cheaper insurance if we subsidize it. Well, you could have cheaper cars if you have a stabilization fund for cars or iPhones or education. That typically has not been a Republican idea, just to empty the Treasury to lower prices.
But the reality,
particularly because we have a $500 billion deficit already this year.
The reality of it, Senator, is if you and your conservative colleagues get what you want in this bill, then moderates are not going to get what they want. So how is Mitch McConnell supposed to navigate that catch-22 in 7 days?
Well, I think we ought to evaluate what we were for and what we have been for. For 6 years, we've run on repealing Obamacare. We didn't run on keeping Obamacare. So right now, as the bill stands, the Obamacare subsidies that the Democrats saying everybody's going to die because we don't have enough subsidies, we have equal subsidies or exceeding Obamacare subsidies. Even Jonathan Gruber said yesterday, so it looks like they're keeping it. We have more government subsidies in our bill, perhaps, than Obamacare has. Our bill may cost more in the first 2 years than Obamacare cost.
Let me
That's
ask you,
not repeal.